Joined now by Layshia Clarendon. How has the transition for you been between, I know Stephanie White has always been a coach here, but now as the head coach, how do things feel different?
That's a great question. Yeah, they feel different. I think there's an overall new energy that's fresh. That's not a knock on Lyndon at all, but it's just anytime you have a new staff or new players, a new year, there's really fresh, exciting energy. She's really intense and really tough on us, but I think she's fun. She just has a new energy about her that we appreciate.
We were visiting with Bree earlier, and she said as a point guard, it kind of really excites her when Steph talks about pushing the pace offensively. How much does that excite you?
It's really exciting. I think that I thrive in that environment as well as the people on our team. So getting up and down the court and getting easy buckets is going to be fun and exciting. No one wants to sit in the half court and grind out games and have to try and score. Just get out, get layups, and that's what the fans like to see too. It's fun and it's exciting. So,
where do you see your role with this team this year being?
That's a great question. I see it being a really big asset off the bench, as Bree obviously being our starter and our veteran point guard. I think it's really great to have her. And then me coming off the bench, giving us quality minutes, coming in, giving us new energy, being excited to play, getting up on defense, and keeping that tempo that Steph wants upbeat.
As a bench player, does the mindset have to be different at all from starting, which of course you have experience doing throughout your years going up into the WNBA?
Bench players definitely, I think, have a shorter leash in general because you're watching the game, so you kind of should know what they're doing wrong and make mistakes. So as a bench player, you can't come in and mess up right away, as where the starters are kind of filling the game out and they think they get a little more leeway than bench players. So that role is a little bit different, and that's definitely different for me being at Cal and being a starter. And even when I made mistakes, it was like fine, but you have a shorter leash here, so adjusting to that.
Your third year now in the WNBA. In what ways do you feel like you've grown since you were a rookie?
I've grown a lot. I think skill development. I think those first 2 years that it kind of just takes to adjust to like the time and the pace and the strength. That's why I took this past off season off and I didn't play abroad, to kind of get better, to get stronger, to get healthier, and to just rejuvenate and get refreshed. So I've grown a lot in my skill development. I've grown a lot. I think even in mental toughness and kind of learning the type of league that this is and ways to score, breaking down film, and so I think I've gotten a lot better.
One of the spark plugs off the bench, Layshia Clarendon, thanks for joining us. Best of luck this year.
Thank you.